Fuck.
Oh, we're live, Turf?
Yeah, we're live.
Hey, everybody. It's Saturday in America in January, so that means it's time for football. It's your boy, Brinkerhoff, and in the booth with me tonight is your other boy, GTR Sauce. What's up, Saucy boy?
Brink, it's time. It's a big SEC matchup, borderline top 10 matchup.
True. Definitely borderline because one of these teams should be in the top 10. One of them, well, you all judge for yourself. We have South Carolina, coached by Turf Tech, and the venerable Florida Gators with Coach Picola. The last time you saw Picola on this stream, he was coaching the South Alabama Jaguars, and he has since left the Gulf Coast University, just a little bit down the road, to Gainesville, Florida. His fantasy alma mater. But he's very happy to be there, and he's able to get a receiver to go with him. His wide receiver, Bugatti, has followed him. So the Gators have been coming up through the rankings. They were unranked to start the season, but now here they are, finally in the top, 15?
Oh, they're top 10. They're number 10 in the country, Brink.
There you go. Top 10. Now, Penn State was on the same kind of trajectory, but they're on their way up.
You know, these two teams are rebuilding. Florida rebuilding new head coach. They've had a couple bad years. South Carolina, Turf's been rebuilding them as well. He's got a decent squad. So I think this might be the worst we see these Florida Gators. They got a good recruiting class coming in as well.
Yeah, they do. Well, I think we're waiting for the Gators to join. Are they awake? Because we know he's still across the pond.
He's on his way.
Okay.
Spread for this, I think, was Florida by 10.
I got Florida.
All right.
I already picked the Gators this morning on that.
Do we have the South Carolina head coach?
I am president.
What's the game plan tonight, Turf? You can make it, let us know.
The game plan is I got to stop his middle linebacker who's going for the Heisman right now. So got to neutralize him and not let him take over the game.
All right, good plan, Turf.
Are we going to see a Penn State versus Notre Dame kind of game, or are we going to see an Ohio State versus, fill in the blank?
They barely squeaked by Texas, so I wouldn't. I think it's gonna be kind of similar. I think it's gonna be close up until about middle of the third quarter, start of the fourth. I think that's when whatever disparity these teams have, it'll start showing.
All right. Well,
I do expect the Florida Gators to give a heavy dosage of ground and pound.
Do you?
Heavy dosage.
I think we are used to that from Turf and the South Carolina Gamecocks, especially with
it's going to come down to who is forced to do what they don't want to, obviously. So I think turnover game,
which always tends to be when Picola Gators in the game. We got an 89 overall, 90-89 on the offense-defensive side. South Carolina's an 87 with an 86-89 offense and defense. And custom playbooks, everybody. 5-minute quarters, no fast forwarding. And, we'll have Jew Clock on if the situation calls for it. This is the EA Sport Game of the Week.
How about that? Hey, these Florida Gators, they had a really good transfer portal as well, so they filled them out very nicely. This is a big SEC matchup. The winner of this more than likely to face Georgia Southern in the SEC championship.
Now, South Carolina does have a loss already, right?
Yes, so
okay.
This is essentially a tiebreaker.
Welcome to Gainesville, Florida.
And we're in the swamp.
Yes, we are. Touch the gator head, get your on your way out. Personally speaking, though, even though I love orange, I do not love the Gators, but doesn't mean I don't think they're going to win, because I do. But let's see if the Gamecocks can pull this out, this upset of decent proportions.
South Carolina Gamecocks.
See who comes out and wins the coin toss. That's why I get your Gator Shops in.
And last time these two particular users played, Picola was with South Alabama, but very close game up until the very end. I think he had to convert a fourth down.
Well, the Gators are going to start this off with the football as they set to return. A deep kick to the end zone that won't be returned, starting on the 25-yard line. 5-2, actually, South Carolina, but I think one of those two losses is a conference loss.
Yep, that was to myself and the Georgia Southern Eagles.
There you go. Well, 1st and 10 from the 25. The play clock is running. That means Florida must have the ball. 5 seconds left here. They got no time for adjustments, and we're already got some network issues. Timeout. Good start already. Timeout before the first play.
It's going to be something we're going to have to pay attention to.
Yeah, that is true. He has had decent internet, but there has been a snafu here or there while he's been traveling overseas. Here goes O'Malley with the handoff.
And no gain. Had the corner there. Yeah, he was seeing a little bit more speed there for the outside. The two SEC, traditional SEC teams here. Rivalry game at that.
Yeah, I didn't realize that. Among these two
These two got a lot of history.
O'Malley back in the shotgun. He's going to hand off again. And this time a couple of yards, 6 yards. So bring up 3rd and 4 on their own 31. That's Baugh, number 13 on the carry. It's the second carry of the day.
Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
So on the opening drive, it's now 3rd
Shotgun set. Looks like 4 wide receivers, 3 to the left. Baugh in the backfield. South Carolina making a couple of adjustments. And direct snap. Ball's going to take it outside, and he's going to get nothing. Lose 3 yards. Going to bring up 4th and 7. And if you know the new Gator coach's strategy, they don't punt. So 4th and 7. Let's see if they actually might punt this deep in their own territory.
The Gamecocks are ready for that one on 3rd down.
Yeah, Joey Lima on the head.
Heavily scouted. Turf Tech. It's going to do a good job at scouting. I know that. I feel like I know what's coming here. We'll see if the defense does.
I know what's not coming here, and that's a punt. O'Malley back behind the line in the shotgun. Ball about next to him. Bugatti off to his right. And he's going to drop back. He's going to get hit as he throws, and there's a turnover on downs. 4 plays, and the Florida offense is off the field.
Yeah, you got to wonder, even with a little bit of lag, you know, I feel like you can't pin your defense that far back to start the game. It just puts a lot of pressure on them.
Well, maybe they have that faith in them, but it does put a lot of pressure on them. It also shows that you may not have faith in South Carolina's offense, but let's see what they can pull out here. Unique formation here. Shotgun, 2 running backs, although one of them looks like a tight end. Man in motion, and there is a handoff. Jet sweep to the left. He'll get 3 yards as he cut inside. Jeremiah Melvin.
A lot of speed with that guy, too. So I mean, that just shows you the speed of the Florida defense as well, able to get the cutback. Cut that off.
Number 12 versus number 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Second down.
We're in the wild card.
Is that the new name? Another jet sweep to the right. He's going to cut it inside. He's got a lot of space. To the 10. Tackled at the 6.
Man, that is a big dude who just hawked him down.
Melvin was 4 for 4 with 167 yards and 2 touchdowns last week. Those were all jet sweeps that he pitched, or whatever the term is.
Hey man, he is an efficient passer.
Here comes Nash in the shotgun, going to hand off to Jeremiah, who's going to cut inside. He will get at least a yard, looks like 2. That'll bring up 2nd and goal from the 4 here. South Carolina's playbook has been expanding over recent weeks. A lot of unique things coming out of this offense.
Not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
What you usually have to do when you have to make up for a lack of talent.
Got an RPO.
There's your
It's gonna be
RPO
quick.
that's going to get
Oh, he's
picked
gonna take it
off.
to the house.
And he's got nobody in front of him as he approaches midfield. His outside linebacker, my goodness, at the 20, the 15, the 10, the 5. Touchdown, Florida.
Wow.
Who would have thunk it?
This place is going crazy right now. It is pandemonium in the stands.
Really
Look at
thought
him.
we were about to see a Gamecock touchdown.
Wow. Oh, that is
Well, the good news is they're getting the ball back. Sauce, give me a few minutes. I'll be back.
all right. Well, I'm just gonna have to carry this. That is not what you want to see if you're the Gamecock head coach. Florida, hey, like I said before, it's a lot of pressure on the defense, but Florida's defense made a play. Big time players, big time plays, big time moments. That was early, big time moment here in this game. Florida's, here we go. We're gonna take it out. Oh, he's gonna get hammered down at the 15. So a long way to go here for this Gamecock offense. Shout out everybody tuning into the GTR Dynasty YouTube. Make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe. Wildcock again. Oh, he's going to reverse it. He's going to throw it. Oh, and he's going to get hammered. Sacked. Big time play right there by Jalen Hayward. Quarterback just did not have the awareness right there from Nash. He is, I don't know where he's throwing it to. Maybe to the student section in the stands. Not looking the right way. So jet sweep, 2nd and 19, cuts it in. He's got a big hole. He's going to take it down the sideline. He might go to the 40, 30, 20. Touchdown, Carolina. And the Gamecocks answer with a huge play from their own 6-yard line. Tied ball game here in Gainesville.
And the PAT is good. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Gonna touch back here, Florida. Their second drive. Let's see what they come out with. Run heavy the last drive.
And the Florida offense retakes the field.
Gonna have about 3 tight ends, a few tackles here. Oh, there's a 3 receivers. No, 2 receivers, I'm sorry. 1 tight end.
Here comes a handoff.
Up the middle. Oh, spin move.
And the run moves the ball to 33.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening
That
up
was
some holes
nasty.
and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller.
Made him look. Had no idea where he was going.
Run, maybe play action.
2nd and 2 here at the 30, the 34, 33-yard line.
Second down, we're going to
Drops back. Got a guy in the flats.
completion to the big tight
Goes to the ground immediately.
after the catch.
He just wanted to secure that ball right there.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for an offense looking to scheme that position open for some yardage.
Let's see if Florida could sustain a long drive here. Keep that Carolina defense out there. Kind of control the game from that point. RPO, and it's sniffed out. Almost picked.
Complete, brings up second down.
Both teams very RPO heavy, so to run the RPO, you got to know the RPO.
Made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Incompletion sets up a second down.
2nd and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Offense looking to throw the ball.
Oh, he's a scroll. He's going to get hit.
He was hit as he threw
Hammered
it.
down.
And now third down coming up.
Man, you gotta love this if you're
It's O'Malley, the freshman quarterback.
affecting the quarterback.
Looks like there was a screenplay there. Just couldn't get it off as we a little bit of technical connection issues. It usually works itself out. I don't know if it worked itself out. The clock is ticking. We have a pause real quick. We'll get a pause and work this out real quick, and we'll get back going. All right, back live here from the swamp. Timeout from the offense. And that's just, some things beyond your control here. So, Pete Cole is very good at adapting to these types of situations. We've seen it here before, him adapting and pulling out wins no matter what the connection may be. 3rd and 10 now.
Motion from the offense.
Got some motion. We're going to get a touch pass. He's going to outrun him. He's going to make a move. Oof. Only 2 yards there. I felt like he had some room on the outside maybe.
I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out.
Not every receiver a natural-born ball carrier. So, the ball carrying vision, not always there for some receivers. 4th and 8 at their own 40-yard line. Let's see if he takes this one into the second quarter or if he calls a play here. Gonna hike it. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Toe tap, first down.
Forced out of bounds after a big game. This offense set up for the first down.
You saw the defense keying on a particular side there, crossing route to the other side. Great placement by the quarterback.
Here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Movement at the second level of the defense.
First down, I formation. Got some games being played.
Ball handed off. Try to run it up the
Nothing.
middle, but get nothing. No gain there. These defenses have been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back. That's on purpose.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now
2nd and 10 from the 30-yard line. Florida Gators driving here. RPO to the outside. Plenty of room for. Is that? Oof! What a move! Was that was Traquan having a monster year as we get Brink back here in the booth.
Yeah, I've been listening and paying attention, but yeah, Dad doesn't take the day off. Yeah, Traquan gets the first down. We got a tie game here. Entering in the 10-yard line, Florida Gators got first down practically and goal. They're going to hand it off, and no gain. South Carolina showing some run defense prowess here today. 6 attempts for 12 yards for Ball. Not a typical game, although an 8-yard is his longest run.
Yeah, it looked like he had some room there to cut up. Maybe not the most agile running back out there.
Like you said, they're in a rebuild. Not the guys Coach Cola would normally want, but these
Give
are the guys
this Florida
he
team
has.
a couple recruiting classes. You're going to see 98 speed across the board into the end zone.
There it is.
Touchdown.
There's that cut. Touchdown, Gators. And that'll give them the lead.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back.
7.
The crowd is going bananas.
Averaging 3 yards a carry, the Gator halfback is.
The extra point is good.
Kick is up, but it's good, and we got a 14-7 lead here halfway through the second quarter.
Brink, you weren't here, but did you see the huge play by Carolina just before?
I heard it.
And
I didn't see
your
that
thoughts? Okay, yeah, big run there
Yeah.
to get themselves out of a hole.
I think, like you said, get this Gator team a couple recruiting classes because their defense also doesn't have the guys that Coach Cola normally has out there for them. But it hasn't been too much of a detriment with the 7-0 record. especially as they've entered conference play.
Yeah, and he's got a few user wins as well. So
They were able to punch it in the end zone last time.
I say this is his toughest test so far. Oh,
Nash with the wide
RPO.
receiver screen, and
Staley.
here he'll get the first down.
But the game moves the ball up to the 36.
These teams with their RPOs, that was if the lineman just puts his hands up, that's a touchdown.
A little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside. Not only
Only
can they
3
make
guys
Right
on the
over
rush.
his head.
Everyone else spread out.
to make plays after the catch.
Man, he puts a hand up. I mean, that's
That's
Wow.
6 the other way.
you gotta wonder if is he even aware
First down
of
play
what's
call.
going
How
on?
aggressive will it be?
Duo formation.
Here's the option play.
Duo. And there's the pitch. On
Oh,
the
he spins.
option, he does make the spin move. Only gets 2 yards, but it wasn't a loss like it looked like it might have been.
Man,
Melvin on the carry.
I feel like he had room on the outside there, but
Build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be
yeah,
solid
same formation.
scrimmage and defend a running
This time a
Like a good
pass
screen.
off his back foot, and no one
The
could get a
lineman in
hand
the
on it.
way.
He kind of threw it at the lineman, but he had to rush it. He was getting pressured, so he threw it up.
You gotta make that play if you're the running back there. I mean, like, yeah, the lineman's there, but you ran into him as well.
A long way to go.
3rd and 8.
Third down.
Clock is stopped with 3:02 left in the second.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
Motion man, and it's picked.
Picked.
Thrown behind the receiver. One man to beat is the quarterback, and
It's gonna be a
Hayward.
touchdown
That's another defensive touchdown for
right
the Florida
to
Gators.
him.
Touchdown
Just-
and a pick 6, 8.
He had plenty of time too in the pocket.
He just didn't lead him. He threw behind the receiver, and it went right into the Gators' hands.
I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watched
Just like that, 21-7 Florida.
But the good news is the Gamecocks get the ball back.
On the extra point.
Yeah, I mean they can take it down again and score, and it's far from over. But
They are going to start the second half with the ball.
this is a big play, big drive though. They need to get something going.
Yeah, time to get one of those
They gotta
one-play
do
drives
whatever
in.
they gotta do to get some momentum here.
The QB pressure's all on the Gator side. They have 1 sack, 2 takeaways, nothing doing for the Gamecocks on defense. They've made some good running play stops, but they have not been so effective against the pass. Although, has the Gators really had the ball much? Nash throws
Ooh.
another screen. This one,
Hammered.
nothing. 4-yard loss.
Stood up. Jalen Hayward, who just had the pick 6. He's had 2 pick 6s tonight.
Did the Gators get lucky on the defensive play call, or are the Gamecocks becoming a little predictable?
I think a little bit of both there maybe.
Another well, not
All
the
it takes
duo.
is one play.
That's true. Nash with the
Sweet.
handoff. He's
Where
going to
is
cut
he
it back to the
going?
middle, and he gets stopped. Gets a 2-yard gain.
I think he needs to put someone else in that position. I don't know if that was right. The Rock.
Although Nash does have the yards, 106 out of 5 for 8 completion percentage. Empty backfield this time.
Needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back,
The pressure is on for the Gamecocks.
Oh,
He
he's on
throws
his
off his
back
back
foot.
foot again. Through behind the receiver. We got to set our feet.
And you gotta wonder what
Gamecocks.
this crowd noise is doing to him, Brink.
That's true. But the Gamecocks looking at 4-12 from their own 23.
I mean, we're in like the top 20 toughest stadium here.
Good punt. It's going to bring it down to the Gator 34.
I don't think the Carolina quarterback can see the icons of his receivers. That's a little tough there.
We'll keep it right here. We have one play before the 2-minute warning. Florida with the ball. Coming out in the Pistas. No, it's a shotgun. Extra blockers here. And there goes O'Malley. Hand off the ball in the middle, but he gets another loss. Here's your 2-minute warning.
Look at that. UTSA with the top rushing yards and for individual rushing yards on the season. Who would have thought? Who would have thought?
Not this guy. Florida 2nd and 10. Man in motion. That will be a handoff. No, it's a
We got a
fake.
quarterback
O'Malley takes it
read.
himself. 7 yards on the carry.
I like that play call there, Brink. I really do. I like the motion, the quarterback. Nice play there.
Good fake.
Almost broke it too.
I'd expect this defense to put in a spy.
Might have had to move to the outside if he was able to get past that one tackler. But 3rd and 3 on their own 42. We're approaching midfield. South Carolina bringing some guys up to the line here on the 3rd and short. There's another handoff to Baugh, and he's going to make a couple of moves, but he'll gain a yard, but that'll be it. Joey Lima on the tackle again.
We know what's coming here.
Not a punt.
You gotta wonder. Defense is playing very good.
3 Georgia Southern receivers leading in the top 5, but the number 1 is Traquan here for Florida with 1,881 yards after only 7 games. Do the math, everybody. Do that math.
We have some stat patterns.
4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field.
O'Malley looking to make a play call here on 4th and 2. 5 seconds on the play clock for direct snap.
He's got
He's got the space. There's your first down. A minimal gain, but enough for the first.
Well, great call, Chris.
Jaden Baugh, senior out of Georgia.
Direct snap, very effective play there.
Oh, yeah, USF likes to run that. The Gamecocks will have been known to run that here and there.
Interesting. Hey, USF, I think they're borderline top 5 team.
Yeah, 5 or 6 right now. There goes Baugh to the left this time. He gets some more 6-yard gain. But he's met by a couple of Gamecock defenders.
Nice game like that. Those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance.
50 seconds clock is running. 1 timeout left for Florida. 2 left for South Carolina. There's their RPO. He'll catch but get dropped immediately. Now 3rd and 2. Here's their final timeout.
And you see Bugatti, last year's Heisman winner, being kind of overshadowed by Traquan for the Florida Gators this year.
Now, was Traquan here or was he a transfer as well?
I'm not sure, Brink. I want to say he was already there.
I think so too, but I'm not positive. 3rd and 2.
He's a Wildcat, a Wild Gator.
There comes Hawkins. He's going to keep it this time himself. Hawkins, the backup quarterback, now takes the run, and he'll get a first down. The clock will stop until they set the flags.
In motion too.
Yeah, this was their. It was their backup quarterback he subbed in just for that play, it looks like.
And I want to think that that's the same play he ran earlier, but just with different, different player at quarterback. So
O'Malley back in.
Up.
He's going to look to throw RPO, and he gets by
tackle.
his
That's
one
Bugatti.
defender. Bugatti breaks another tackler. He's going to get across the line. Touchdown, Gators.
Wow.
To extend the
electric.
lead.
This guy can do
Bugatti pushed to start him.
Looks like somebody heard you.
Yeah, he did.
17 seconds for the Gamecocks to try to get another score if they can, but they will get the ball once we come back to the 3rd quarter.
Wow, it is the 2nd quarter. Huge for the Florida Gators.
Henderson kicks it up. It's deep into the Gamecock end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Bring it to the 25. Well, now both quarterbacks for each team look a little more comparable, but the scoreboard is not as comparable. Man in motion, Melvin.
Here we go. We got a reverse.
There's the reverse pass.
And he
does complete it. And he'll get brought down, but what a play out of South Carolina here.
Not have the lungs to get to the end zone.
Well, once again, the throw was a little behind the receiver, which held him up. Had he caught him in stride, I think that's 6. Also, kind of a
little bit of
throw,
a rush throw, rushed
yeah.
it. I think he was hearing footsteps, no one around him, but in that previous one.
Yeah, once you get hit a couple times, you just hear those footsteps. Bunch out to the right, he's looking deep, and there's the throw up. It's going to be picked off the deflection. Deflected, then picked. Wow.
What a play by number 4, Teddy Foster.
a great play by the free safety.
Nash
Athletes
looking a little
everywhere.
dejected.
The center fielder is the free safety. He's got his eyes on the quarterback.
Nash
And when
just,
the ball is
oh, we're
released,
gonna have a
he's
kneel
gotta
here.
show an athletic ability
Yeah,
to
personally, I mean, why you might as well take a shot.
and
5
come
seconds
down with it
left.
for an interception.
Hey,
Could be considered running up the
there
score.
we go. Do we have Kevin? You have a copy. Do you have anything from the Florida head coach and how the offense is going?
He's been saying they've been killing it. They trying to get Bugatti in the game plan a little more than they have this season. The connection there from his days at South Alabama.
And what about South Carolina, Kevin? Anything from their head coach?
He's saying they're making stupid mistakes. They need to just get their head in the game a little more. Take their time, maybe a little. Seems like they're rushing.
All right. Ring, what a kickoff to start the second half.
Yeah, special teams has always been an issue here for the Gators, at least this season. But South Carolina looking to get something on the board here. Nash is going to run the ball, get hit for a 2-yard gain. They are on their own 44. Good,
Hurry up.
good field position for the Gamecocks after that snafu on the kickoff. Nash looks to throws. It's not caught, knocked away.
Hammered. Crushed.
-3 rushing yards on the day for the South Carolina offense.
Wow. No, all those jet passes considered passes.
Yeah.
Jet sweeps considered passes.
There's another rush for Melvin, who will get towards the first down marker, but not quite enough. He's going to come up 4th and
Gotta go
inches.
for it.
South Carolina showing enough offense to move the ball, but not exactly the let's do what we want kind of offense.
Now you got to take what the defense gives you in every game to a certain point, to where you can do what you want.
A lot of guys up front here for the Gator defense.
Shotgun, and we got a guy in motion.
Yeah, we do have a guy in motion. It looks like an
It's
option
an
play,
option.
and it's going to be a fumble. Excuse me, that's going to be 4th turnover on downs, actually.
On 4th and inches.
Interesting play call, risky play call.
Oh, man. That's tough. That's tough if you're a Gamecock. Personally, that's not the call I was made. And I love the option. Don't get me wrong, I love it.
A little too risky on 4th down.
Oh, up the
though.
middle. I mean, on 4th and inches. An outside pitch play. You gotta wonder.
It can go to the house for a touchdown. But the
Might have been
runs
better with a fake jet sweep or even just a jet sweep.
are the ones we
I mean,
need.
it
That's what you
could have
need.
just passed the
And
ball
he
at that point.
barely got the first down, but he got it.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Playing right into the hands of Florida. I try to run this one out, get to the end here.
Just love watching this back run. Gets
Everything
behind
in
the
hand for them.
line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice solid
2nd
gain.
and 3. Clock moving, 3:30 left in the 3rd. 28-7, Gamecocks with the lead on their home turf. Double tight end set, triple tight end set. O'Malley under center this time. Looks like audible's not an option here for the Gators. 15 on the play clock.
Yeah, we are draining clock here,
Trying to
Brink.
confuse the offense.
Like a slow spring.
They're going to run
Up
it
the
here.
middle, wide open hole.
And that'll be a first down.
And he's
Carrying defenders.
Ah, excuse me.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job.
Workhorse running back here.
Carrying the ball.
And this is his moment to shine. Ground and pound in
Confidence
this
when
game.
the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder.
Gotta
knowing
wonder
what's
if the
potentially
Florida coach
capable.
is aware of the shoe clock function.
He might be. Is going no huddle.
Pre-snap motion
No.
from the receiver.
Got a jet sweep. Ooh,
Jet sweep almost reversed.
met at the door.
Loss of 2.
Something the Gamecocks have done well, at least one thing they've done well, is guarding the edges here against the Gators offense.
Way behind on the sticks.
I think I saw a Carolina Gamecock defender dancing after that. There's nothing to dance about, buddy.
Yeah.
Bush League.
Another multi-tight end set here for O'Malley and the Gators. With ball single back in the backfield. Clock is a running. You're right. I don't know if he knows about true clock or how to use it.
I don't think Pete Cole is a fan of the true clock. Sometimes you can chew the clock, you just don't have enough time when you get on the center.
He left.
And I think
wow.
We have a game over. I think that's a final, though.
Yeah.
We will be right back.
Uh-oh.
Just hold tight.
What'd you do?
All I know
What
is
happened?
Let's
Hold
mute
on,
our
we're back.
mics.
here, I can just stop the broadcast.
We don't have to stop it just
Or
yet.
I'll
but,
pause it.
All right, everyone. Back here after some discussion. That is the game. It is final. Florida Gators take down the South Carolina Gamecocks, 28-7. By rule, we're getting into the fourth quarter, up by 3 scores. Essentially, everyone, all parties, felt like that was the end of the game there. So, Turf, anything you want to say? Thoughts on the game? What kind of went away there for you?
My custom playbook, I don't know how it happened, but my goal line offense got taken out, so I had to go in shotgun the whole time. And so I was kind of flustered, and first and goal on like the first play, I would have gone into the Maryland eye, and I didn't have it, so I kind of picked a play at the last second and then got a pick six, and then it just went spiraling down from there.
Well, what are we going to do for next week?
Well, I've already put it in, so it's there. So.
Okay, well, shortened game. And,
Yeah, I really think that was Florida was really put there. I firmly believe they're about to go up 35-7 there to start the fourth. It's kind of one of them things. Take us home, Brink.
well, not a situation that happens often. In fact, that was the first time. But we'll be back for some more matchups to look forward to, especially here in the conference. And the playoffs are coming, so like the channel, subscribe, make sure you hit that little bell so you know when we're broadcasting, because it will be random times for sure. So keep an eye out for us, and GTR CFB 25 will be here